Hi guys, it's Melinda again. I had to compose myself after my last video. I can't tell you to leave, even though I want to. So if you're in an abusive situation right now and I just want to just say, you need to leave, you need to go, I can't tell you to leave. I can say the words. I can't tell you to leave though. I can't say, you go get your crap right now and get out of the house. I can't tell you that. You know why? We all need to come to that point where we are... where we can go, whether it be, you want to call it a rock bottom, call it rock bottom. But you have to come to a point in your life when you're ready to say, okay, I can go. I can make that break and I can go. Now, for me, it was finding out my abuser was running around the yard chasing my son at the time, and then he got him down and was choking him. My middle daughter, Jessica, had called. She was in a panic. I was at work, and she's like, Mom, you got to come home now. Dad's got him. He chased him around the house and the yard, and he's got him. He's choking him. And she was so scared. And I think I mentioned calling the police, but anyway, she hung up. So I hurried up, closed up the shop, and I hightailed it home. When I got home, his neck was red, and he was breathing kind of hard. His eyes looked really red, and my first impulse was not good. But anyway, I remained calm, and my ex just kind of blew it off, and at that point in time, he's like, I kind of had a little incident, and I need you to do me a favor. If I ever get out of hand like I just did, I need you to say a word. I need you to let me know when I am being a butthead, and that'll be my key word to calm down. So it's banana split. So if I ever said banana split, Mel, I know I'll calm down. It's that moment when my daughter called me that I knew I couldn't stay. I couldn't do this anymore. What I was doing to my children was terrible. As a mom, your job is to protect them as a parent, and I wasn't doing that. I was doing the best that I could, at least what I thought. I was doing a damn horrible job. I wanted to keep my relationship together for the kids, but looking back, I did a horrible job. I kept it together. I tried to keep them from seeing things and hearing things that they didn't need to see or hear. I saw signs of different abuse going on, and I couldn't do anything about it because I couldn't get my daughter at the time to confess that it was happening or going on. I didn't call the police. I should have called the police. You know, some people say, oh my gosh, you're so strong. Well, you know, you're brave. Look what you did. But I'm not. Had I been brave, I would have done a lot of different things. I would have said things. I would have called the police. I would have fought back, and I didn't. I can't tell you to leave. I can ask you to leave. I can ask you, if you're in a threatening situation right now, please go. If you're in danger, if you feel like you're in danger, leave. If you're worried, well, let's see. We're going on vacation at Christmas. He's taking us to Disney, or she has plans to go to Mexico, and if I can just stick it out until they're 18, you know, we do recreational drugs together, and she or he's going to tell about my stash if I leave. Please go. Don't wait as long as I did. I waited 20 years. Don't wait. Regrets? Yeah, I've got them. I knew the Lord was there with me the whole time, though. So yeah, I'm going to get gospel on you. I knew God was with me the whole time. I saw times to get out. He showed me a way, and I didn't. I didn't go. I can't tell you to leave. I can ask you to please look for the signs. If you're unsure of the signs, please go to or call a shelter. Go to the hotline.org, and there are different pages you can look through, different information you can look through to see if you are in an abusive relationship. And I know I had questions myself. You can also check out one of my previous videos too about abuse, what abuse looks like. Is this something that can be remedied through counseling? Ask yourself that question. Is this a money issue? Money is like one of the top issues for relationship issues. I'm saying issues again, problems. Is this something that you can resolve by getting a second job? Can you ask for a raise? Can you get a loan from somewhere? Can you find a budget course? Counselors for financial issues. Sometimes you can find a lot of this stuff online. And I'm still coming down. Sorry, guys. There are some counselors too. If you're worried, hey, I already don't have money, Melinda. Why are you telling me to go to counseling? There are some counselors that can do this, especially Christian counselors, that have a sliding scale, okay? If this is something that you think that can be remedied through counseling, if it is maybe a drinking or drug addiction, alcoholism, something of that nature, there is support groups for that. Please consider looking into them and broaching the subject if you can with your partner, seeing if they're open to that. Is this something that can be resolved by that? I don't want to see a relationship break up, especially a marriage or a partnership where you have children or fur babies. I really don't like relationships that end. I've met some people though, they're like, oh, well, he's abusive to me. Well, how is he abusive to you? Well, on Friday nights I want to go out and he doesn't want to. Okay, well, is he withholding money? Well, no, I can go out and do my nails, I can do my hair, I can do whatever I want. Like, well, how is he being mean? Or how is she being mean? Well, she doesn't want, he or she doesn't want to go do this or that. It's like, that's not abusive. If you're getting hit, are your children being hit? Is this verbally? Is this person putting you down? Well, no, I don't think I love him anymore. That's not abuse. You've fallen out of love with somebody, that's not abuse. I've met a lot of people like that, and that's not abuse. There are some people that say it's abuse, and they call the authorities, the police, and the police get involved, and they find out it's a false statement that they've made. And this is a big problem because there's so many people that want to get even, that they have this bitterness, this bitter root and in their lives, and they want to get even with people, and I don't get this. So you call and you make a false report on somebody, and this is not hurting. It is not just hurting that person that you filed against, but you're hurting others like myself when I was in this position that wanted desperately to get help from law enforcement, but their law enforcement was so used to just having these false reports that they kind of hardened a little bit their hearts there. And for those victims that are true victims, we're having a hard time getting a fair shake. We're having a hard time anyone believing us. So I can't tell you to leave. I can tell you to pray about it, to please talk with others, talk with some authorities, whether it be police or, again, that shelter. Call the shelter that's local to you and ask. But I can't tell you to leave. I can give you 1,000 reasons why you should. I can give you 1,000 reasons why you'll be so much better off. But I can't tell you to leave. Wherever you are, whatever position that you're in right now, whatever type of relationship that you're in right now, know that I love you and I'm caring deeply for you, and I hope you're safe. I'm going to log off before I start bawling again. Hope you have a marvelous day. I love you. Bye.